Hi everybody and welcome back to a new video. Today's video was completely unplanned. It was just something that I was thinking about with 2020 approaching, and I'm in my 20s, now pushing my late 20s. I am 28 years old, if you guys don't know. And today I'm gonna be doing 20 things that I learned in my 20s, which I've learned a lot, I've experienced a lot, and I'm sure if you guys are my age, you have too. And if you're just entering your 20s, this will be very helpful for you. And if you're past your 20s, you'll probably have a lot to say, and you probably went through it all as well. So if you guys have anything that you went through in your 20s, definitely leave it in the comments below. Let me know if you guys have come up with any different ones that I have come up with. And we're currently in my bedroom. If you're new to my videos, my name is Mindy, and we're currently in my bedroom, which I usually don't film in. And let's get started. So I have my list here. I've written everything down. I've been thinking about it all morning, and I'm very excited to do this. So number one is going to be the party phase. Most of us go through it. A lot of us learn a lot from it. Just be careful and watch your surroundings, and don't go anywhere by yourself. And that includes bathrooms or outside for a break or anything. Don't go by yourself. Number two, you're probably going to fall in love more than once. It's gonna happen. Which leads me into number three. The one that you fell in love with that you probably thought was the one is probably not going to be the one, and that is okay. So don't panic, because there's somebody else out there waiting for you that's probably going to be better than that first one that you thought was the one that really, in fact, was not. Okay, number four. This one's a little bit more of a serious one, and that is do not drive under the influence. This happens, a lot of us think that it won't happen to us, and it will, whether that's a DUI, whether that is a terrible car accident. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. Get an Uber, call a friend who is sober, or a parent. Don't drink and drive. Number five. You're probably gonna lose friends along the way, and that is okay. Your friends are gonna change, your friends are gonna meet new friends, you're gonna meet new friends. Just let it happen. Number six, just because your friends do it does not mean you have to do it. And that goes with a lot of aspects, a lot of things. Remember that. This is a really good one. Coming in at number seven, you see scrolling through social media, all your friends are starting to have kids. They're starting to get married. Do not panic when everybody else around you or in your news feed that you knew and went to high school with is having kids. We all go at our own pace, so it is okay if you're not having kids and you're not married yet. Don't worry. Number eight, you don't know, this is a true statement, but you don't know what your career is going to be. It's okay that you don't know exactly what you want to do and what your career is going to be, because you're probably going to change it a few times anyways, and that's okay too. And you might wind up doing something that you never thought you would do, like me. I never thought I would be doing YouTube as a full-time career. Coming in at number nine, wash the makeup off your face no matter how tired you are. I've had several nights where, and this is gonna be really gross, this was probably more of like 19, 20, 21, 22 phase. It happens to all of us, where we go to sleep after a late night out with makeup on our face, literally are running late for work or wherever we have to go, and you just dust a little bit more powder on there, fresh up that mascara, and run out the door. It happens. Don't pretend it has never happened to you. It happens. But anyways, the point is, don't be that person. Make sure you're washing the makeup all off your face. Your skin will thank you later. Number 10, not everyone is your friend. Be very careful out there. People pretend to be your friends. They're not your friends. I don't want to make you very skeptical, but just be aware and just know that not everyone that comes in with innocent intentions is innocent. Number 11, when living alone, whether that's an apartment or a house or a complex, wherever you are at, or a flat, if you are living alone, be very aware of your surroundings. Make sure nobody is following you in. Make sure people aren't watching you. Just make sure your surroundings are safe. Number 12, trust your instincts. If you think that that guy is bad or that girl is bad, or they give you the unsettling feelings in your stomach, trust it. Don't go with it, because most likely you're right. If you have the thoughts and the gut instinct that something is wrong with a situation, run from that situation. Remove yourself from that situation. Trust yourself, because you're not wrong. Number 13, save your money. Put it in a savings account. Start an account. Start saving, because your 20s are gonna fly by. Don't overspend. A lot of us, we start getting jobs, we start making money, and then we start spending unnecessarily. So I would say set goals, put a certain amount away each month, or a certain amount away from your check each month. Start saving young. 14, protect yourself. you know what I mean. In that aspect of life, or you know, when you have a special someone coming over, protection is key. I had to put that one in there. It's a good one for many reasons, so protect yourselves. Number 15, this is actually something that I think will carry on with all of us in life, but don't stress over the small things or things that really can't be fixed anyways. Try not to stress over them, because most likely in 5 to 10 years, it won't matter anyways, and it'll be okay. It probably wasn't a big deal. I know that's easier said than done. I go through that every day. Try not to stress it. Number 16 is listen. Listen to your friends, your family, your coworkers, whoever you have in your life. Like, truly listen to that person. I find that being a really good listener and a good friend or a good family member is really important. So just try to sit back and really listen. Number 17, forgive yourself often. You're going to make a lot of mistakes in your 20s, and that is okay. So just learn to try to forgive yourself. 19, move on. If you lose a friend, if you lose a significant other, if something is going wrong, just try your best to move on. I know it's hard. Trust me, I've been there. But move on. I always look at it as, this is what I say all the time. Everything is meant to be, or everything that's meant to be will be, and what happens in your life makes you who you are today. It makes you who you will be 5 years from now. So just trust the process, let it go, and move on. Number 19, express your feelings. This is something that I have struggled with. When I was younger, in my 20s, I used to not explain when something was upsetting me, or not tell anybody when I was mad or angry or upset or whatever. I would hold it all in. This is something that a lot of us all struggle with in life, no matter if you're in your 20s or not. But this is something that is a good learning lesson in your 20s. Like, if you start doing it younger, you'll do better with it throughout your adulthood, I would assume. So just express yourself. If your boyfriend, husband, girlfriend, or whoever it is in your life, your friend, is upsetting you, talk to them. Don't yell at them. Talk to them. Express your feelings. And number 20 is have fun, be safe, experience and learn as much as you can in your 20s, because it is going to fly by. A lot of us think it's not going to fly by, and you're going to be stuck there in your 20s forever, not having a clue about life, and life is crazy and intense, and you have to have it all figured out. You don't. Have fun, take a deep breath, live in the moments, and just experience life, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Everything, I promise, everything will be okay. Now, there is issues like, you know, sad things that will probably happen in your 20s that might take a little bit of more time to get over. But in general, just have fun and be yourselves, and don't worry about what everybody else is doing. And unfortunately, or not unfortunately, I think it's quite fortunate, most likely your outlook on life and people and everything around you is going to be a lot different from your early 20s to your late 20s. I am a completely different person. I'm still me. But what I went through and what I was doing in my early 20s is a lot different than what I am doing in my late 20s. So just remember that and enjoy your 20s, guys. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave your things that you learned in your 20s in the comments down below. I'd love to read them. I want to see. I'm very intrigued. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you would like to see more videos, and I'll see you guys again very soon.